Three Metro Atlanta men are facing serious drug charges after a Tri-County narcotics sting. The U.S. Attorney's Office says DEA agents seized more than 280 pounds of meth, 4 pounds of fentanyl, and 2 illegally owned guns. We're told the raids happened in Morrow, Estelle, and College Park. Investigators say one of the suspects is in the country illegally and another is a convicted felon. All three are being held by U.S. Marshals on federal charges.